welcome back to the kitchen. First and foremost, Happy New Year, everybody. Today, I'm going to show you one of my favorite keto recipes. We are going to make sauteed buttery garlic cabbage. I'm excited to share this with you guys. My kids love it. My husband loves it. It is a great family recipe, great with nutrition, high in fiber, low in carbs, and low in calories. So let's get started. Here's what we're going to use today. I've got a small to medium head of cabbage. We've got our granulated garlic, fresh ground pepper, and some Himalayan salt. I prefer unsalted butter, just so I'm able to salt my food to the taste of my liking and I don't got to worry about over salting. So what we want to do first is peel off the outer layer of your cabbage. Just gets rid of the wilted part, makes it nice, fresh, and clean. Today we're only going to do a half a head. Usually a half a head will feed my family of 4, pairing it with a meat or a fish option. So we're going to go ahead and cut it in half. Okay, so we'll wrap up the other half and cook this in a day or 2. Should be just fine as long as you wrap it in cellophane. After we do that, we want to go ahead and cut the core out. Go ahead and pull it out. Perfect if you got chickens, throw them out to the chickens. If not, throw it in the trash. Then I cut my half in half again. Now, depending on how thick or thin of pieces of cabbage you like, it is totally up to you. I usually just try to do a nice thin, probably what, a 1/4 inch thick, and just start slicing it. Okay? And then once you slice it, I like to just go ahead and chop it again the opposite way, just so you got some small, easy to eat pieces. And it sautés up really good having a little bit smaller pieces. If there's any core that you're noticing still left in it, you're probably going to want to pull them out. It's just super hard. They don't really saute that good, so it's going to be a lot harder and crunchier. So we'll just throw those out to the chickens as well. Okay, so now we've got this all chopped up. Just kind of look through it if there's any longer pieces that didn't get chopped. Once we're done chopping, just go ahead and massage through it to break up all the pieces that are clumped together. You just want everything to get coated with butter really good when it gets in the frying pan. Now we're going to get the frying pan going. Per half a head, I use 1 tablespoon of butter. If you like it more buttery, you could always add more. I found 1 tablespoon works perfect. Now, there are different ways of sauteing it. What I have found works really good. I actually put my cabbage in here in a cool pan and dot the top with butter. So I'm going to show you guys. Let's get all this in here. So we've got our 1 tablespoon. I'm going to go ahead and just chop this up a little bit and get it ready. And before I put my butter in there, we're going to go ahead and do some seasoning. First, I'm going to garnish it with my fresh ground black pepper. I like to do quite a bit of it. It adds a little bit of a kick in there, a little bit of flavor. We're going to do a little bit of Himalayan salt. This goes a long way, so you really only need a little bit. Okay? And I like to add a little bit of granulated garlic. If you don't like garlic, you don't have to add it. It will still taste super good. I just sprinkle a little bit on top there. Okay? And then just kind of mix it all in with your fingers. Now with our butter, I just basically take my little cuts from a 1 tablespoon and just place them all around the cabbage. Cabbage is ready. We've got the butter, we've got the seasonings. We're gonna put the lid on it, or if you don't have a lid for your pan, piece of tin foil works just as well. On the stove, we're gonna cook it at about 4.5 to 5, and usually it goes for about 10 to 15 minutes depending on the texture you like. I like a little bit more crunch, so it's not mushy, so probably in about 12 minutes we'll pull it off. We've got the cabbage going on the stovetop. We've set our timer. Every 2 to 3 minutes, just come over and stir your cabbage around, especially at the beginning. So once this butter is melting, you get it throughout the cabbage really, really good. It's been about 4 minutes, so we're gonna go ahead and mix this around. You guys can hear it sizzling. You can see how yummy it looks and buttery, and it smells really good. All right, let's get the lid back on and keep going. All right, there's our timer. Cabbage is done. You can hear it sizzling. Got a little bit of brown on it. Smells delicious. My daughter and I are gonna give this a try, you guys. It was a total of 12 minutes that we cooked this for. 1 tablespoon of butter. We got our pepper, our Himalayan salt, granulated garlic, and if you want to put a kick to it, you can also add red pepper flakes, give it a little bit of heat. All right, Allie, let's give this a try. All right, here we go. You guys, this is delicious. So there's a tiny bit of crunch. It's not mushy. Butter's good. Seasoning's good. The garlic's good.
Everything's
the only
good.
thing I wish maybe I would do is add some bacon in this also, which next time I think we're going to chop some up and do that. But it is delicious, you guys. Give it a try. Your kids will love it. Your family will love it. I hope you enjoyed this recipe and have a good day.